Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No, turn off. Yes, keep on.
There's something in the air. From Friday nights to Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals they're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse built on pride.
Entering favorite team screen. You have 12 options. All is selected. Option is set to Sooners. Option is set to Cowboys. Entering experience level screen. Experience level option is set to freshman. Passing style option is set to revamped passing. Crossplay accessibility settings. Entering accessibility menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. Here, you'll build the college program of your dreams from the ground up, with your favorite players of today and legends from the past. I'll guide you through the basics, but first, let's jump into a game. Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Ready, set. Here we go. Brown will throw it. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, and a lot of offenses, when they get their free safety matched up man-to-man, they're going to take shots because they believe their guy can win. Really nice man-to-man coverage and a nice job making a play on the ball at the end that results in an incompletion.
Makes the grab. A field goal here will put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Cowboys! They take the lead with the 6.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. Brown wants to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
And that was hardly a thing of beauty, but somehow squeezed that thing into the bottom right corner, and it all counts for 3.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Looking left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel it.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
It's so important to start the 2nd half with a lot of momentum. You call a nice shot play early. The quarterback's dialed in, finds the open target, throws a strike. Nice.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
When I I get inside the 3 on 1st and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard line.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab, and there's not enough room. The defense was ready.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Right on the money. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Brown wants to pass. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that one will give them the lead.
Now let's check out the field pass and learn about your objectives. Field passes give great rewards that can provide a strong foundation for your team. Progress is earned by completing objectives. Each time you level up, you'll unlock sweet rewards to upgrade your team. You can see your list of objectives. Completing them will level up your field pass and unlock rewards. Let's knock this one out next. Packs are the best way to gain new players and improve your team. Let's use the coins you earned from the challenge to buy this one. New packs are added weekly, so be sure to check back. It's a great way to boost your team. Here, you can edit your team and put your guys in positions to succeed. As your lineup gets better, your team's OBR will improve as well. The higher the OBR, the stronger the squad. Try generating your best lineup to make automatic substitutions and boost your team's OBR. Nice. And just like that, you've got a stronger squad. Thanks for checking out College Football Ultimate Team. Now it's time to take the reins and continue on your championship journey. Good luck, and oh yeah, go blue. Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Remember to play like a champion. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. And first down, obviously, is the right down to do it. But now, limits the options a little bit more. Second down after that loss of yards play.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Bounced off his feet.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
Looking to throw. Bears the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
This defense will try to get the ball back for their offense or at least prevent a score here late in the fourth. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The offense will have a chance to get the go-ahead score here in the fourth. They want to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Cowboys are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And how about that? That's two really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. Second and goal now, they get the big stop.
Working that left side now. And they're able to get him on the ground.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded you were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing and going the wrong way.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Irish. And they turn it into a defensive score.
It's the one thing the head coach challenges his team with, guys. Late in games in the fourth quarter, tie ball game. Who's going to step up and make a play? That guy did right there. Picking it off.
Inside the 30, and here he comes. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense has the ball first today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And the Hilltoppers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running into the open space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you set up 4th down.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. This should be the last play of the... Quarterback on the keeper. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Brown wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that was knocked away. The defender did a really good job. I would argue maybe he could have put his hands on that and caught it, but there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Got a man, it's Turner. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Hilltoppers in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Hilltoppers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Temple. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Oh, they blocked the kick. Defense has it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Hilltoppers will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Trying to set the tone with the run. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the ground with the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive game for my offense.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
This game has the look of one that if anybody can put any type of score on the board, they'll probably go home with a W as we start the fourth quarter. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Smothers. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And the returner will be brought down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella.
And that's a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun to give to the back. Creates a little space. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the fourth quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lockett. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced, but this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Brown wants to pass. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, no big surprise here in the fourth quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. Going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Toppers. They strike first in overtime. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world, but it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys. They get there in a hurry.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Brown will throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lockett. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Really nice job of awareness on first down that time by the defender. He sees it thrown, he's able to knock it down for the incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime, but it brings up 4th down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Excellent coverage by this defense. They were locked on them like glue, and that's not even close to a touchdown, and the defense makes the stand. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Maryland Terrapins. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Brown wants to pass. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Man, what a rough start for this quarterback. Already throwing one interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws because his decision-making so far has not been good.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
The Cowboys will punt it away on 4. The snap to the up man, they'll fake it. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the first down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the first down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Brown will throw it. He's got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Here comes the Rambler Rick. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Moore. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
Brown wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And And these little slots are so fast, and they can stretch the whole field. They make you just sit back on your heels. They make you nervous, really. But then they break those in-breaking routes where it shows his number to the quarterback really quickly and make the play. These slot receivers, they're just so dynamic.
Man, you know, you always look back at games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab on the left. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times, those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times, good things happen.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They're working that left side, putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Skips away from pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Gets the back moving. Tries to get it on the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Not often does a game in week 0 end up setting the tone for a season the way it did last year when Georgia Tech and Florida State met in Dublin. Man, were we fooled. FSU, preseason playoff contender, and Georgia Tech. I tell you what, they were pained to everybody all year.
They sure were, and they took that opportunity in Dublin, Ireland to make a statement. Everybody was talking about Florida State. Could they get to the national championship? And it was Brent Key getting his team fired up, ready to go. They came out and they ran all over Florida State.
And I don't think Florida State has recovered since. I mean, the season was an absolute disaster. This was the team that kind of started that off. So let's see if they can start off on a better foot.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Brown wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a...